And there we go. TimeSplitters 2. All wrapped up. That was it was a game that exists, I guess. Not, I gotta say, it's not as good as I remember it being. I think it was, at least compared to the first game, the biggest thing for me is that it wasn't nearly as fast-paced. The gunplay was almost kind of sluggish, in a way. Obviously, we only just played the story, and I know the biggest thing of this game, you know, back when it came out, was the online multiplayer. It was like the first big online multiplayer shooter on the market. But in terms of the story mode, it was weird. I guess starting graphically, I mean, this game is 20 years old, so, you know, you gotta give it at least something. But even then, you know, it's still got that blocky aesthetic. There's some more polygons around the edges, but everything just felt like it was made of Play-Doh, like clay, I guess. There was no real, like, the first game, I think had a lot more texture to it. Didn't, visually appealing, it's not great. Gunplay was the main thing that I really didn't enjoy, because like I said, it's just kind of sluggish. Doesn't feel very good. Movement is still fine. You know, there's a little bit of a story, which is whatever, I guess. It exists. There's a lot of things that you're able to kind of pick out if you're paying attention, but you're also here to just go level through level and have the mini time-traveling adventures, so who cares? I don't know. It's not a whole lot to say. I mean, still a kick-ass soundtrack. I love the music in this game. I guess in general, though, I would hold up. Personally, for me, like I said, I don't think it's as good as I remember it being. I played this game for I don't know how long, most of my life. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't really think I care for it anymore. It doesn't feel very good to play. The story mode is, you know, it's fine. You kind of get going, and then the last few missions just ramp up in difficulty for seemingly to unfair levels. Because at least in terms of TimeSplitters 1, you know, it's a little bit of a challenge, but it's not overall hard. You kind of learn as you go. And you don't really get that with TimeSplitters 2. Compared with just how it plays and feels. I don't know, maybe some people still really enjoy it out there, but it's not a game that I really care to spend a lot more time with, to be honest. I guess in terms of how it holds up, you know, on one hand, it does still have a special place in my heart, but speaking objectively, I don't know. I think in general I'm gonna have to say with TimeSplitters 1, it kind of depends on you. Yeah. That's what I got for TimeSplitters 2. Check it out, I guess, if it's something that you're interested in, but you're not missing it, I think. That's all I've got for you. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.